Ladies and gentlemen, I am here. I am here. I am here. I am here to talk about the sea. I am here. I am here to talk about the game, the first game between Golden State and San Antonio, the Western Conference Finals. I am here to talk about this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, what the hell just. I hope you guys can still see me. I don't know what the hell's going on with the sea show right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is so embarrassing. Some technical I'm having some problems with the C show right now. I'm having some problems. Let me see here. I think I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm back. But ladies and gentlemen, I think everything's back. I was having some problems. I apologize. But I am here to talk about the game between Golden State and San Antonio. The first game here, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe this shit. San Antonio has the worst luck. I cannot believe this shit. San Antonio. Was winning this game by as much as 25 points. By 25 points, San Antonio was winning this game. And then what happens? Kawhi Leonard hurts his ankle in the third quarter. And he had like 25 points, and he hurt his ankle, and he had to leave the game. And San Antonio just was never the same. They lost a 25-point lead. How the hell do you lose a 25-point lead? Embarrassing. LaMarcus Aldridge, the guy's supposed to be another star on the team. He ain't about shit, really. He dropped 28 points, but it seems like he only had like 10. Like, the guy fucking kind of sucks. Sometimes he plays good, sometimes he plays bad. He's not really that unbelievable. 25-point lead into halftime or whatever it was, and you still can't win it. I understand your best player gets hurt in Leonard, but still, you're up by 25 points. How the hell are you not able to survive? You still got LaMarcus Aldridge, you still got Pau Gasol, you still got Manu Ginobili, you still got what the hell's that guy's name? What the hell's that motherfucker's name? Danny Green. You still have some good people, and you can't fucking close it. Like 25 points. All you got to do is play defense and just make sure you're scoring. You don't have to score every. Like I said, all you have to do is play defense. Maybe score once in a while. Unbelievable. I cannot believe this shit. I cannot believe this shit. Unbelievable. Jonathan Simmons is the guy I was thinking about. Jonathan Simmons was the other guy I was thinking about. You still got all these guys from San Antonio. Like I said, LaMarcus Aldridge was brought here to be the star along with Leonard. And LaMarcus Aldridge, like I said, he had 28 points. But at times, he disappeared. I'm sorry. Pau Gasol doesn't know where to shoot. Pau Gasol's an idiot. He doesn't know where to shoot. He's an idiot. He's just sitting there with his mouth open. The guy sucks. He had like 5 points. He really sucks. He needs to retire and maybe go work he needs to go work in a farm or something. The guy fucking sucks. Maybe be a giraffe. Maybe work with giraffe, because he's very tall. Maybe he can clean giraffes. I don't know. The guy fucking sucks. The guy ain't about shit. He wasn't about shit when he wasn't when he was a younger player back in the day with the Lakers. So expect the guy who's getting a little bit older now. He just ain't about shit. I'm sorry. LaMarcus Aldridge seems to be one of those guys who seems to sometimes disappear and get scared when it comes to the bright lights. Like I said, 28 points, but kind of quite 28 points. Not really wow, 28 points. And then you got, when you got a guy like Steph Curry going for 40, and then you got a guy like Kevin Durant going for 35, you're just going to have a problem. They were actually, I think they only had Klay Thompson to 5 points. But unbelievable, just unbelievable that you have a 25-point lead and you just can't get it done. I understand, Leonard, your best player is hurt, but you should still find a way to win this game. Unbelievable. Just cannot believe this shit. Unbelievable that this shit happened. This was the opportunity to bite him in the ass, to fucking go ahead, to get the one advantage, and starts questioning them. Hey, are they actually going to beat them? But no, everything had to go down. When Leonard got hurt, they just did not, you already got Tony Parker out. They just did not seem to have it off. It's unbelievable because you still have LaMarcus Aldridge. You still have Pau Gasol, who really ain't about shit, really, but still. You still got Manu Ginobili, who's same thing, really ain't about shit anymore. And it's just unbelievable. Jonathan Simmons, Danny Green, and you still can't do it. I understand maybe in the beginning of the game not having him, but like 25 points and you still can't close it out. Like, come on, like just. I was like so happy. I'm like, we may actually get an upset here, and we may actually get a different finals than we have the last 2 years. But no, it doesn't look like it anymore. I really don't know about Kawhi. If it was maybe a finger or the hand or a finger, you can maybe find a way to play. But being a foot, an ankle, I don't know how you're gonna play. You can only tape it so much, and so be able to play. You know, it seems to be every time he lands on it, it kind of turns, and he just. You got to be able to fucking jump to play basketball to shoot the ball, obviously. So, I mean, it's just going to be a problem. He has to heal it up. Hopefully he can come back. But if he can, it is over because they just showed tonight. He gave them a 25-point lead in the third quarter, in the middle of the third quarter, and they still could not find a way to win it. So that just tells us right now, if Kawhi Leonard is not able to return for the rest of the series, you can forget about San Antonio upsetting Golden State. Simple as that. But it's just unbelievable to me that you have a 25-point lead. You still got LaMarcus Aldridge. You still got these other guys, you know, Danny Green, Jonathan Simmons, you know, Manu Ginobili, Pau Gasol, and you still can't find a way to close it out. Hold on for at least game one and go 1-0-0-0-0, go up 1-1-1-0 on the series, and then see what happens with Leonard if he can recover. But now you're sitting here, you lose a 25-point lead, you lose your best player, you're down on the series 1-0. It all changes. It all changes. They should have at least held on to this game to take the one game lead. But they can't even do that. Like I said, I understand Golden State's a handful with all those stars they got, you know, but still, you have 25 points. It's like the middle of the third quarter. You still got enough guys to, like I said, just play defense. And that's also a problem, too. That Leonard is both your best defensive player and your best offensive player. So losing him, you're not only are you losing your best offensive player, you're losing your best defensive player. Like most teams usually don't have that. Most teams they have a good offensive player and then they have a different defensive player. This team actually, Kawhi Leonard is both their best defensive player and best offensive player. So this is going to be a big problem in San Antonio. They better hope we can come back. If not, this shit is over. This shit is over, ladies and gentlemen. But it's so frustrating because you look at when they have Leonard, they actually have a chance to upset them the way they played. They were up by 25 points. You know, so they actually have a chance. Then the season, they beat them before. You know, I believe they beat them 2 times during the season. You know, so they actually have a chance. But with Leonard being out, they don't. They don't. It's simple as that. They're already missing their point guard, Tony Parker. Now they're going to miss the best player, Leonard. It's over. They can just take so much. You're going up against the best team in the league, and you're losing 2 of your top 2 players. You just don't have an answer. They proved it tonight. If Leonard is not on the floor, this series is over. Golden State will be going to the finals again. And it really sucks because they showed you the first half when they had Leonard, how good they can be, how they could actually upset this team. So it's very frustrating when you're actually up by 25 and showing, hey, with Leonard, we can actually have a chance to win this series. But now without Leonard, they completely show the opposite, that they do not have a chance at all. It is unbelievable how much of a difference one player can make. You look like a super team with Leonard, but without Leonard, you just look like a shitty ass team. It's unbelievable how things can change. And now you start questioning yourself, and you should. Are we about shit with Kawhi? You know, are we about shit without Leonard? Are we? Because I don't think they are. Honestly, to me, without Leonard, I don't even think they're a good team. They're just an okay team. It is unbelievable. LaMarcus Aldridge seems to be, like I said, one of those players who seems to sometimes get scared when the bright lights are on. Pau Gasol doesn't know where to shit on his watch, just standing there with his mouth open. Manu Ginobili's old. Danny Green's another guy who does not seem to come through every time you need him to. It is very sad, and like I said, you need to have some offense with this team, with Golden State. If you do not have enough, it's just not going to be enough. As literally as that. So it's simple as that. They have a chance if they can get Leonard back. If they can't get Leonard back, the shit is over. And right now, it looks like the shit is over because the way Leonard looking right now, he's looking bad. And I mean, I don't think he's gonna be able to play in game 2, but we'll see. They're gonna look at the ankle and see how much he'll be out, how much he's gonna have to miss. But if I was Leonard, I'd just find a way, tape it up or do something, and just give it a go. You know. Because you realize your team has no chance of winning this shit without you. So I mean, if I'm Leonard, I'm just looking at every way. I'm just looking at everything what can I do to play? What can I do to get on the floor? Because my team ain't about shit without me. So he was already not 100% when he played because he had the ingoing Game 5 of the second round series, which is Houston. So he's already not 100%. He can still play good even though he's not 100%. So if I was Leonard, I would find a way. If I can play, if I can tape it up, I can still find a way to play. I will play, give it a go, because my team ain't about shit without me. I keep them a 25-point lead, second in the third quarter, and they still cannot win it. My team ain't about shit without me. So if I'm Leonard, I'm figuring out what can I do, tape it up. I don't know. I need to play because otherwise this shit's over, and it is. It really is, and it is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Because, man, I was so excited in the first half. We actually have a series here in the Western Conference Finals between Golden State and San Antonio. We're actually maybe getting a surprise here. And then Kawhi goes out. I farted because, you know, I was like, oh, my Lord, Kawhi is down. You know, my ass hurt. You know, I was disappointed. Like, if I was a Spurs fan, that is how disappointed I was. Because I knew once I almost cried like a bitch when I saw Kawhi Leonard on the floor because I knew this shit was over. I'm like, this shit. The first time I didn't even realize he got up so fast, started limping. He kind of limped over the sideline, then he came back in. I was like, okay, whatever. Just a middle. He just kind of hurt it a little bit. He's fine. But the second time, you know, the second time he fell, he didn't get up right away. He was down on the floor for a while. He was screaming in pain. You knew Kawhi Leonard was hurt, and you know this series could be over. I still thought that they could hold on because it was like 25 points at one point. So I still thought they could hold on to this lead and then okay, take game one, go 1-0 on the series, and then see what happens. But when I see in the fourth quarter, Kevin Durant and Steph Curry going crazy and making the comeback and winning the game 113-111. I'm like, you know what? Forget about this. It's simple as it. Leonard plays, they have a chance. Leonard does not play, they do not have a chance. And I got very upset because I'm like, we're looking at probably an ass whooping, a possibly sweep for the rest of the series if Leonard can make it back on the floor. It is unbelievable how much this player means to this team. If they have him, they look like a great team. If they don't, they just look like a shitty ass team. And it's unbelievable. Leonard to me now becomes a better player. He rises to me in this league as one of the top 3 player in this league now with this, because tonight he showed you first half with Kawhi Leonard, you're up by 25, you're dominating the best team in basketball. Without him, 25 points, you can't even hold down and you lose. So that just tells you how good Leonard is. Leonard, to me, is at least a top 3 player in this league. To me, it's LeBron and possibly second Leonard. I don't know. You know, Westbrook's in the conversation too. Durant, I don't know. But Leonard I think he took a rise today. That he is better than we thought. We all knew he was good, but tonight we saw it. In the first half with him, they were beating the shit out of the best team in basketball. Second half, he goes down. The team just ain't about shit. They can't score and lose a 25-point lead and they lose the game. So we know Kawhi Leonard is no joke. He is one of the top 3 players in this league, ladies and gentlemen. He is. Respect Kawhi. But ladies and gentlemen, what else can I say? But I don't know what else to say. Simple as this. Leonard gets back, they have a chance. Leonard does not get back, this shit's over. Sweep. I don't know. We'll see what happens in game 2. Hopefully Leonard can play. If not, this shit is over, ladies and gentlemen. Simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Simple as that. That I'm gonna go. This shit took. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close this shit out. I'm gonna go ahead and close this shit out. And that's all I have to say, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, I am the IMC, and I will catch your ass down the road. Come on, man. Come on.